Greetings, Earthlings. My name is Capacity Moon 90, and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Now, I just got myself the bounties, and now it's time to move on. The question is, where can I Uh-oh. This can't be good.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like Bantha Poodoo.
Kuyami, Juski, Chikanai. Tong Patoga Smaktilia. Tabi, Tubong, Kuki, Pankpa. Tong Itwamaji, Human Act in Ikatune.
Who you calling little girl, Chuba Face?
Ubabatu Konchi. Jiska Soki, Kupa Bona na Chaju.
Just a sec, boys. Sawbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects.
You have a Wookiee!
Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
Okay, fine.
Yokaku. Kimba Muli Ratwanaji. Kuyami, Juski, Chikanai. Ubabaska Dwana Chichopa Muska. Jiska Soki, Kupa Bona na Chaju.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Chubasa! Kimba Muli Ratwanaji. Kaba Volpa Mulji Gumaya.
I like her.
Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee.
I guess. Hey!
It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew
Fair
up
enough.
on Terrace, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need...
How did you two end up being friends?
We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team.
Awesome. I want to ask some questions if that's okay.
Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Terrace, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, Calo Nord.
Calo Nord? Didn't hear about Calo Nord. What can you tell me about Davik?
Davik's part of the Intergalactic Crime Syndicate, but I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got a new ship for his smuggling operations, the Ebon Hawk. I don't know much about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade. Of course, this is all just secondhand rumor.
Where would he keep it, do you know?
If Davik does have a ship, he's got it locked up in his estate. Nobody gets in there, except the people working for Davik and the Exchange.
Alright, what can you tell me about the lower city gangs?
There's only two gangs worth worrying about here in the lower city. The Black Bulkers and the Hidden Becks. Sometimes Zalbar and I hang out at the Beck base. The Becks are led by Gadden Thek. He's a good guy. Lost his sight in a swoop bike accident a few years ago, but even blind, he's a great leader. Not like that traitor Brezhik. Before he took over the Vulkars, he was a Hidden Beck. Gadden considered that ungrateful space slug his adopted son.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So, why did Brezhik go into hiding?
When Gadden went blind, everyone figured he'd step down and appoint Brezhik in his place. But Gadden figured Brezhik wasn't ready yet. He wanted him to wait a few years. But Brezhik was too impatient. He left to join the Vulkars, and ever since, he's been waging a war to wipe Gadden and his Becks from the face of Terrace. This gang war in the lower city is totally the Vulkars' fault. They're the ones killing everything that moves out on the streets. It's like they've gone insane.
And they might have been infected by that virus that we heard about. What can you tell me about Calo Nord?
Calo Nord's one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the Iridian Plague. I've seen him kill people just for trying to talk to him. He hangs around Zack's bounty office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath a bounty hunter of his caliber. I figure Callow's been hired by Davik to do a special job for the exchange. I'd wager 1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, he'll be getting off this rock.
I guess, but still. Wait, so he was the bounty hunter that we were just talking to, the guy that was just going to 1, 2, 3. Then he pulls out a bomb and then kaboom! They're dead. So I guess that's what I get for trying to talk to him. I guess that's it. I'll be going now.
You going? Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go.
We just talked! How can
Can't
you...
you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Okay. Alright. You guys have fun. It's nice meeting you. Seriously, what a nice couple. Oh, I mean, they're not a couple, but they seem like good friends. Friends that I'd like to hang around with. Who else do I know has a Wookiee? Let's see. Who's this guy?
Uchua Penki, Tangi Twamaji, Human Ak in Ikatune, Chi Ita Kanki, Chana Kilikon, Chiwak Aita Kanki. Ciao Baso, Gino Molirani Dubo, Tonkin Ba, Noku Nexag. Uba baska duana chichopa muska, Kimba nikcha lora kun, Kiyuma batmalyaw no wish, Kakincha nawabagaon, Kun muliras limo poiwanga, Tonkin ba, no kun neksag, Chachiska, Topa na oto vokasa. Patoga yakuli ko kala Gigi. Tingkuin ko ka. Tong hitwana G sabkat agi inko tune. Chula muli ra. Tong pa non kunek abog. Smilia. Tingkuin ko ka. Patoga yakuli ko kala Gigi.
That's sad.
Kakincha nawabakaon. Bagwa siyang kontimachit
Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, wait. Oh! There's 2 beings attached to one. Or is that your ride? Never mind. Okay, so I still have a bounty to collect. The question is, where do I start looking? Let's see. I'm gonna... Oh, sorry, pal. Move. 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 That's what I thought. Okay, first... Oh, no, that's a hut. Let's see, so... What's this?
I saw Davik's new starship at the spaceport before the quarantine. They say it's the fastest ship on Terrace. He calls it the Ebon Hawk.
The Ebon?
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails. I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I kind of get what you...
You're here about that? I guess Zax must have mentioned me to you at the bounty office. Fair enough. I don't care who takes her out. Just so long as the job gets done. I can't let her get away with what she did. That wench tried to cut me with her vibro blade.
What? Wait, vibroblade. Just like the Mandalorians! The Mandalorians used some sort of vibroblades in order to instantly kill some other creatures?
Because she's crazy. She started screaming that I was making advances, and the next thing I know, she's coming at me with a knife.
Yeah, right. Sounds to me like she was defending herself.
I admit I was drunk. Maybe I got a little fresh. But it was no big deal. She didn't have to cut me.
Maybe.
Just kill Dia and then go talk to Zax. I gave him the credits for safekeeping. He'll pay you off when the deed is done.
Alright.
Fine by me. That means I get to go back to enjoying the dancing girls.
Well, how do I know the dancing girls aren't them? Nope. Ed. Alright, moving on. Wow, I move fast when I want to. So where do I find this crazy girl? So what's this place? Are you telling me these rival
Hey,
gang...
you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden back base. How do I know you're not a Vulcar spy sent to kill Gadon Thek?
I'm no spy!
A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open-door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcar gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
I understand that.
Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulcars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching his back.
So you're gonna let me in?
Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Becks are watching you.
I'll take that as a yes. Thank you. The Hidden Becks. Okay. Oh boy, this will be good. Alright, moving forward. Don't worry, I'm not here to harm anyone.
Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon wanakumbes chi pala mulek tongki pa na nonek nikton chud chun ke nemolek rabest with mala nibo kurk.
Alright, so who do I talk to?
Hold it right there. Who are you, and what is your business with Gadon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brezhik and his Vulcars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulcars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulcar spy.
I'm not even the Vulcar spy. I don't even know who the Vulcars are.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Vulcars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
Well, let's see. I need some information on those Republic escape pods.
The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadon. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down,
not
Zerdra.
working for the
If the
Sith.
Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda.
Don't worry, I'm not working with the Sith. I hate those guys.
I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner. Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila is just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
The swoop race? There has to be some way we can help her.
I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race.
I don't even know what the swoop race is. Can you help with this, please?
I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose.
What do you propose?
The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hidden Becks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
Wait. I'm supposed to get inside of a Vulkar base?
Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Missions explore every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her. She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
I've got some Sith uniforms, disguises. Maybe that'll help.
A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
Well, Well, what do you want the Sith uniforms for?
I like to be prepared. Eventually, the Sith are going to try to drive us out of the Undercity. Sith disguises might give my people the edge we need in a crucial battle.
Okay, I'll trade.
Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Let's see. Do have some
Your
questions.
time would probably be better spent going after the prototype swoop engine the Vulkars stole from us. But I'll answer your questions if I can.
Okay, Never mind.
I suggest you hurry. The swoop race is coming up, and we want you to have time to practice before the race.
Thank you. Okay, so looks like I just got from getting myself a bounty to actually entering a race. Well, that door's locked. Anyways, I better get moving. I didn't realize how much health I missed. Well, it looks like I know who the good guys are. And it looks like I know who I'm helping. And it looks like I know who to find first. But first... Fire in the hole! Aha! Let's see how you like it, Vulkers. Come on! Oh, no. Why aren't you doing anything? Why you no do? Yeah, I know. Don't have anything else on me for weapon. Nope. All right, here we go. All right, let's do this. All right, bring it on. All right, bring it on. Come on. Okay, now we fight. Alright. Alright, come on. How did you all die? It matters not.
What?
Yeah, you got 2 blasters already. Never mind.
Let's go! Ha! How'd you like that?
Alright. Up! There comes more of them. Maybe I should play as you more often. Well, unfortunately, that's all the time I got left for this particular episode. So, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say thank you everybody so much for watching. Make sure to hit that like button, share, and or subscribe. And don't worry, I'll be coming up with some more Star Wars games for this, Star Wars month of May. Anyways, thank you, and I will see you in the stars. End transmission for now. Bye-bye!
Ah